Hey everyone, I'm here with part 2 of my update. I apologize for the delay. I did record part 2 one other time, I think the same day that I recorded part 1, but I wanted to redo it because I didn't think I did a good job on it, so here I am redoing it now. So hopefully no one will interrupt me. But yeah, in this part I only have 5 to show you, but there is one that I want to talk quite a bit about. But anyway, these first 4 DVDs I got in a really cool deal at Blockbuster. They were 4 movies for $20, and these movies, they're not like really new releases, but I mean they haven't really been out for that long. I think maybe about a year or a little less. So yeah, this is definitely a good deal. Okay, the first one I got in that series is Walk Hard. I got it just because it looked really funny. Even though I'm not a huge fan of John C. Reilly at all, I just think that it looked really good. There's the inside. Okay, this next DVD that I got is Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay. When I saw this movie in the theaters, I really did not like it at all. But, I mean, I got it again because it was really cheap and I wanted to see it again. But, the thing that really bothered me about this movie, now I know that guys would think differently, but one thing that just really bothered me about this film was the very large and ridiculous amounts of female nudity. Now, since I'm a female myself and I'm straight, I don't particularly like to see that in movies. You know, some female nudity doesn't bother me in movies. I'm just like, okay, whatever. But, you know, large amounts like in this movie, it really starts to kind of bother me. I don't understand either why, you know, some comedies have to rely on that so much to make them funny, because it really doesn't. But, yeah, that was what really bothered me in this film. And by the way, I do not mean any offense at all by what I said, so please don't take what I said the wrong way. But I just wanted to say exactly why the movie kind of bothered me a little bit. But yeah, I do want to watch this again here soon. There's the inside. Okay, and the third one that I got in that 4 for $20 deal is Never Back Down. I read the back of it and I thought it sounded good, so I just went ahead and got it. I haven't watched it yet. There's the inside. Okay, and the last one I got in that deal is Lions for Lambs. I heard a lot of people say this was good, so I just got it, and plus it was pretty cheap. Because, you know, when you get all those movies for $20, that's like $5 each, and these movies normally would be like, I don't know, $13 in the stores. So this was definitely a good deal. Okay, and this last one I got, it's a TV show. It's not a very long TV show, but yeah. The last one I got is Hell's Kitchen Season 1. Yeah, in my opinion, this is the only good reality show on television. You know, I'm sure you've probably seen the commercials of the show on TV, and I know that when you see the commercials on TV, they make it seem like the entire show is just about an insane guy screaming at a bunch of people who are trying to cook. And that is true, partly, but there's actually a lot more to it than that. What this show is about is, it's about this guy named Gordon Ramsay, and he's a world-class chef, which is like, you know, one of the best in the world. And, anyway, he has this restaurant called Hell's Kitchen. And what he does is he takes in like 15 unknown people who dream of becoming a chef just like he is. And what he does is he actually puts them through dinner services and teach them how to do this and that. And usually in each episode, it depends on what happens, but usually in each episode at least one person gets eliminated. And then the one person who wins at the very end gets their very own restaurant, which that's pretty cool. And also, you may be wondering like why exactly he screams at him the way that he does, and the reason he does it is because when he screams at them, it makes them work a lot harder and get better. Because if he doesn't scream at them, then they're just going to continue to perform badly. And he said that he just wants the best out of them, and he's just trying to get them to be better at cooking, so that he could have his successful dinner services, and so that they can go on to have their own restaurants. But yeah, he is really mean sometimes, but you know, sometimes it's only for their own good. It's a great show. I actually just finished rewatching this season yesterday, and it really is a good season. I have to say, though, that it's one of my least favorites out of all 4 seasons that I've showed so far. But this was a really good season anyway, and on this season, unlike the other ones, I liked pretty much everybody on the show that season. If I had to choose my least favorite season, though, I would definitely have to say Season 4, just because in Season 4 there were so many annoying contestants that it was ridiculous. You know, some of them are, for example, there was Sharon and Jason and Matt and Ben, and then a few others, but yeah, on Season 4 there were a lot of really annoying contestants, and that's just one thing that I really didn't like about it. And also another really irritating thing about Season 4 was that in the very end, I thought that, and I know I'm definitely not alone on this, a lot of other people agree with me here, but I felt that at the end the wrong person won the whole thing. Because this person, you know, she messed up so many times all throughout the season, and the other person, who was the runner-up, you know, he was pretty good all the way through. And, you know, it just really sucked to like have to watch the season and have to deal with all these annoying people, and then at the very end just see the wrong person win. You know, that's just what made Season 4 so bad in my opinion. But yeah, if I had to choose a favorite season, though, I'd probably have to say Season 2 and 3. Those are my top 2 favorites. But yeah, this is a really good show, and Season 5 is currently on television right now. And actually, the second episode of Season 5 is on tonight at 8 or 9, I think. I know it's on Fox, but it's either 8 or 9 o'clock. I think it's both, actually, because I assume they're probably gonna show a rerun of the first episode. But yeah, if you can, please try to catch that on television, because this is a really good show. But yeah, that's it for my DVD update, and I hope you enjoyed the videos.